haven't done a Tedium Unlimited info dump in quite some time, actually. So let's catch up, because I haven't been really doing anything interesting. So I'm just going to bring up a couple points that have been brought to my attention. One, heating and cooling. The time of year has come where I've shifted from cooling, which is no longer necessary, to heating, which is also not really necessary, but it is a little chilly in the mornings. But your home central heating, central cooling here, anyway, in Arizona, we have a heat pump, for example. It's a single unit. You switch back and forth between heat and cool mode. So when it's no longer needed in heat or in cool mode, I switch it to heat mode, and vice versa. Now, I have people go, oh, I can't believe you turn the heat on at this time of year. It's so nice, and do things like, well, of course I have the heat turned on. I have this thing, and as does everyone, called a thermostat, which knows better than me what the temperature in the house is. So if I don't want it to go below 16 degrees Celsius, I set the thermostat on 16 degrees Celsius, and it's like magic. If it never gets below 16 degrees Celsius, it doesn't come on. So I'm not wasting energy, and I'm not heating the house unnecessarily. If it goes below 16, I am heating the house with absolute necessity. There's just no doubt about it. I just don't understand it. The people that have to have it turned off, like, do they not understand how a thermostat works? Anyway, that's one. I'm in that time of year. It has not yet come on. At some point, one morning in the middle of the night, that thing's going to come on. And we're going to be glad of it. Two, I am going to Columbus, Ohio on Thursday night. I'll be arriving there Friday. Actually, I'll be going there Friday morning. So about midnight is my flight out of Sky Harbor. I have a 40-minute layover in Chicago, and then I will be up at 8:20 in the morning in Columbus time, which is 5:20 in the morning my time. So about 5 hours in the air to get there. Well, that seems awfully short. Well, anyway, I got to go that. I've got a Camp Quest thing. I might get some video in Columbus, Ohio, although it's going to be fairly boring stuff, perhaps too tedious for Tedium Unlimited. And then finally, the thing we'll talk about is that we're going to Disneyland. That was not on our chart for things we're going to do, but it's sort of a sudden thing. We're going over the Thanksgiving holiday, which is, I don't know, at the end of November. It's about in 3 weeks. So we're going to be driving over to California with our friends Ben and Keith, and we're going to be staying at some hotel that's sort of near Disneyland, and then we're going to be sort of going to Disneyland. But what I can promise you is Din Tai Fung dumplings, Shakey's pizza, Round Table pizza. I have to find those three things and make it happen. Or, as Captain Jean-Luc Picard would say, make it so. Although he would say it in a different voice. But I can't do the voice because I got a cold still. But I hopefully will be completely gone by the time I get on that plane Friday morning. Anyway, that's our info dump. Otherwise, things have been relatively meh. And if you like this ongoing meh, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you probably from Columbus, Ohio, or perhaps nearly Columbus, Ohio, or getting close to, or, somewhere in between. But Columbus, Ohio, so on the other side of the country, if you don't know where Columbus, Ohio is. I'm rambling. I'm most definitely rambling. Well, that's all we've been doing recently, is rambling. Cheerio.